Okay, today is a very happy day because after last year and so forth, after being very disappointed on some of my IT exams, I passed a Microsoft exam today, so I'm very happy. Although I have to laugh because the passing score is 700 and I actually got a 700. So, but looking at, there's only really only three domain objectives on this exam. It's the AZ-900, and I'm very happy that I passed it. It's a fundamental exam and so forth, but at least I'll have the cert. For those that are interested in touching this exam, taking this exam, that may watch my video, there are different sources that I use. I used about six books, and I will provide that information. Let me see if I can get that for you real quick. So there was 6 books that I used, pretty much these 6, and I wanted to make because if I wanted to pass this information on, these books all covered it pretty well. Also used Udemy. I did pay for the subscription, which is about $35 plus tax, $37. You get 30 days. There are several instructors on there that pretty much cover it. I did take about maybe 4 weeks to study for this exam, mainly because I was very nervous about taking this exam, and as you can tell by the score, I was justifiably nervous. Maybe I'm not testing very well or something like that, because the last three CompTIA exams I took, I failed them by a very small margin. But needless to say, I will provide all the information in the description below on the books that I read, the instructors that I used on Udemy, the test banks that were available on Udemy. There is one particular test bank that I'm going to make a note of that, which gave a lot more detailed explanations. I also did the Microsoft Learning, and this is probably the most important thing. Right now, I am focusing on these fundamental exams because of the cost. So if you have the opportunity to attend one of Microsoft's virtual trainings, you will get a 50% voucher on your exam. So even though this exam is $99, I was able to get it for $49.50. Now, my goal for the next 3 months is to get at least 4 of these fundamental exams under my belt. I started off with the AZ-900. I'm moving on to the AI-900, which is going to be in about 3 weeks. So tomorrow, being February 9th, I will start studying for that one. I am going to register for the SC-900, which is a security fundamentals exam. Then I will move on to the MS-900, which is a 365 exam. And then I'm not sure whether or not I will take the DP-900, which is a Azure data exam. But the great thing right now is, like I was saying, if you do the virtual training, you will get a 50% voucher on these exams that are $100. I have currently scheduled myself for a number of virtual training, and I have pretty much made a list of study material that I will be using, and I have laid out a schedule for the next 3 months of how I will be taking these exams. Right now, it's very crucial for me to take some of these exams and get some of these certifications under my belt. Unfortunately, money's tight right now. I'm doing a financial adjustment because I just recently bought a house, so we have to adjust. Of course, times are hard right now. I figure that if I can get some of these additional certifications under my belt, not only will they shed light on my resume, but they will also give me some different knowledge and so forth on different areas of Microsoft that maybe some employers are looking for. But that's to be determined. Like I said, this is a focus that I'm going to be doing for the next 3 months. I will be updating everybody who's watching my videos, and I appreciate it. Thank you very much for your time. There is other visual videos that I'm pretty sure that people subscribe for, which will become later on. So outside of my IT testing and so forth, I am working on I'm going to be building a bench for reloading. I will be doing some test loads, some pistol test loads for 9mm, and also some rounds for 5.56. I'm sorry, 223. And then later on, me and my son are actually looking at loading for 7.62 by 39. But that's just a side note to include. I'm very happy, if you can tell. This is actually a very ego booster. It makes me feel good that I passed this, even though it was marginal, and I passed, which is great. So we'll see. There is other ventures I'm going into. There is the administrator 365 administrator exam that I will be probably taking after the summer. I do plan to learn a little bit of Linux. That's probably going to be in maybe April. I want to get these exams out of the way by April, so Linux I'm going to be looking into. But needless to say, I mean, I can sit here and talk about my plans for the year, but we'll go ahead and keep you guys guessing. I appreciate you watching my video. Thank you very much for your time. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, gripes, go ahead and post them below. I will provide all the information as far as what I use to study for this exam. Like I said, I passed it, very marginal. I got the exact score that I needed, but I passed, and I feel great. I would have felt even better if I had passed, if I had gotten a higher score. But needless to say, I passed. I got the certification. I can say that I know a little bit more about Azure infrastructure and Azure services and so forth. There will be a time also that I will probably tackle AWS. If you've watched any of my past videos, I'm trying to do a career change, not necessarily outside of IT, but a different field of IT. Unfortunately, last year I took a lot of security exams, which didn't fare very well, but I'm still going. I'm still strong, as they say. I'm still here, and I will push forward and see what I can accomplish within this year. Big changes coming up. Thank you for watching. Take care. Be safe. Comments, so forth, anything you want to say, I appreciate it. Thank you for your time. Bye for now.